This my brother Mega. He's crazy with it. Let's go. So then. Here we go.
Good. Abusa for Otwinoko TV or YouTube channel now. So the number idea Jumani is 0244 8401 08 0244 8401 08. They say Yababi Drew Boston. Inuya DJ number 1. We American number 1 DJ. Umpu American number 1 DJ 2021. Last Saturday I was in New York. In Neverbo and Como. You want him to be episode at the bedroom. Ono Ebroni Bibini, Tikasano, the Befra, or a great. And to me, I said, number is 0244 8401 08. Far, Bibia Kamakama. After you so worry, Nimiama, Ubia, and Fadivia.
Come on, man.
Greetings, Kodak.
Yo, Uchi.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, long overdue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You warmly welcome to my world.
Thank you, man.
Good.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Before we set the ball rolling, I would like to say congratulations.
Thank you.
Once again.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Thank you. God bless.
The whole world is watching us. And I would like to know, who is Kojak?
Kojak. Who's Kojak? Kojak is a humble guy. A caring person. I care about people so much. A man who loves music, loves his music. Like, I don't play with that. Started with the dancehall music. And then, I can't say that. I started with the Ghanaian music because of my father, and then I started moving into the dancehall world. So, yeah.
It looks like you're blowing your horn. You said Kojak is a humble person. That's what people say about you, or you are saying.
That's what people say
about you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Good. Let's look at your educational background and how you were brought up in the United States.
Yeah.
Were you born here, or you were born in Ghana and brought here?
Yeah, I was born in the United States.
Okay.
My parents are fully Ghanaian. Achimfo. And then in my side, Achim pure, and then some Ashanti as well. But I was born in the United States of America.
Good. Let's also look at your educational background.
Yeah.
Where did you school, and what are you doing for a living, or what do you do for a living now?
The music is always first, but I did go to school for IT work. So I do IT computers, kind of following in the footsteps of my father. That's what I do. So it all intertwines because it's computers, and right now everything is technology. What have you with the music? It's changed from, us just spinning vinyl records to now being computers and what have you. So it all intertwines. So technology.
Good. Let's look at the musical aspects and the DJ as well.
Yes, sir.
It's just the biggest dream,
Yeah.
or great expectations of every single parent
Yeah.
to see the awards, coming out from school,
Yeah.
being doctors, pilots, and all that. But why you DJ? And how was the, backlashes from the family?
Actually, it wasn't that bad, to be honest with you. It was really, I got support. I started playing drums because I was into music, and my family knew I was into music. So I actually joined the band, in school, and then I joined a drum corps called Spartans at one point. So I was doing drumming on with parades and on the front line with the percussionists. So I was playing snare drum.
Okay.
Yeah, to be precise. But they supported the vision, and then I started dabbing into playing music and listening to more high life records, because when you're with your family, whatever they choose to play is what you're gonna adapt to. So my father played a lot of high life, so I started listening to music, started enjoying the music. So a lot of people probably think like, oh yeah, because you're an American, you're gonna straight go into listen to American music, hip hop, or reggae or whatever. But I was really listening to a lot of Ghanaian music, high life, and that's what started it.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's look at it from this way, making the journey, to be a great, DJ. How was it like? Can you share some of the difficulties that you faced on the journey?
It's a very emotional field. Very emotional field. You got to have a lot of belly, to deal with it, because it's very competitive. You got a lot of competitors. There's always people out there trying to, overtake you or what have you. But you got to stay consistent, stay steady. I look at myself as more of an entertainer because when I play, I try to entertain like an artist will entertain his crowd, So that's the difference for me. So I grab the mic and I try to multitask, play and then talk on the mic as well. That's more my style, But we have a crew of 9 and everybody has their style of playing. Some of us talk, some of us don't talk, some of us just play the music, and but we're all great mixers. So, but we'll get into that. I'll tell you a little bit of what the formula is. You know what I mean?
I'm not telling you,
Yeah, man.
We're American is now America had what the first time I met home was 2013.
Yeah, man.
And I met home. One man who said the parents they be free be quiet. But because you say a chimney or school now no drums. Sabo ball and never be brave. I mean, besides now, school now will be a president, a doctor, and I say pilot, if you grab president. Now, free school banner, DJ, who see this near it. Oh, my papa, I say, share. Oh, man, say, see, Jimon, and easy. And I didn't know why it's what we do, baby. Now, or what did you or magical fingers. So, or two with the machine on us, what they say, or skip what they are. Massa, easy. Now, I'm forced a Germany.
Respect.
Better say 8 years ago. Where they pan now, quite many of us were yes, animal. What's that in the actually? I do much idea. So for seeing a match idea, who could share to go to me a crumb from Robert, was in a phone watching idea. DJ KOJAK so. Obviously, I could watch an idea. And come on,
oh man.
Yeah, over to me the comments number. DJ KOJAK baking guy. And your mom. Say the can catch them all. Girls, Mr. Mwase, you should stay away from me.
Yo,
the guy come on.
Yo, go. Yeah. I'm taking, man. You already. Yeah.
We're
gonna go on your live to try to get women over here. I mean, come on.
Just to keep smiling,
I love it, man. Let's keep it moving. I know, man.
Because you are not coming to the main issue.
Yeah, man.
I understand you've been awarded as #1 DJ in the United States just last Saturday in New York.
Yeah.
Just tell us, how the whole thing came about. Were you dreaming about something big like this, or it just came in, coincidence?
It's God. I mean,
do you believe in God?
I believe in God.
Wow.
I do believe in God. I'm a Christian.
Because everything about you is God and all that.
God is God. I mean,
anyways, in God we trust you.
In God we trust, naturally.
I trust you.
Yeah, man. It's just natural. Big up Mama T, Teresa Kemp, Lotus. They reached out and they've been watching a lot of my show. I do have a show online. It's Hits Africa Caribbean that I established along with my brother, DJ Sixpack. And that streams on their radio station, which is Push 978 Radio. And they've been watching. I mean, I've been.
Where is it being located?
That's in Massachusetts, Lowell.
Massachusetts, okay.
Yeah, so we got that. So Hits Africa Caribbean. We're on Fridays 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's definitely a musical journey.
Okay.
We're trying to really promote the Afrobeat music because right now Afrobeat music is our music.
Wow.
It's African music. So we just really want to push that along with, other types of music, other genres of music. But yeah, I mean, they reached out based on, I guess, the hard work and the labor that we're putting in, and they acknowledged it and noticed it. So it's an honor, It's an honor when anybody will also acknowledge you for your work,
sure.
That you do. So we really appreciate them. Big up New York Magazine. They actually the magazine is What's Happening Now.
Yeah.
Right here. This is the magazine.
This is amazing.
Yeah, this is the magazine. Right. And then I'm actually
very durable.
Yeah. And
do you have your photography in there?
Yeah. On the front cover is the legend himself, Rayvon.
Okay.
That's Shaggy's hype man.
Shaggy.
What have you? Yeah.
Shaggy Bombastic Man.
Bombastic.
From Jamaica, man.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we got Rayvon Bashment time. And his manager, Mama T reached out and said, "Yo, we love the works you're doing," and they sent me all the music, and I just kept it moving, and they really have embraced me ever since. But yeah, this is the article right here. This is the feature. I'm in here, and it talks about me, and my struggle and my journey with music and my own experiences. So I'm honored. I mean, the first award I ever got in my musical career was given to me by Mr. CNN, Chasney Momensa, and this is actually, I'll say, the second.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's an honor.
Right.
Yeah.
Can we also go through? I mean, these are the pictures, right?
Yeah.
Of you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
viewers, we are not lying. This is what we have here. Yes.
Yeah, so
it's all his. You can't take it from him. So whatever you're doing, you do it good, and you'll be rewarded. So this from Kojak. Okay, and let's go to the award. The award itself. Can you go through the citation?
Yeah. So this is the award that they gave us. They gave me a certificate. DJ of the Year award is what they gave me, and basically it is DJ of the Year award presented to DJ KOJAK FSRDJs by EMMP Incorporated in parentheses. This certification of honor is presented in appreciation of your music and performance with a sincere thank you for your hard work and dedication and your years of service in the music industry. Signed and notarized by Teresa Kemp, CEO of EMMP Music, which is Evolutionary Management and Music Production Incorporated, New York City.
That's good. So, how was it like for the first time that you got the news that they knew that you've been you're going to be awarded? How was it like?
Man, I was ecstatic, humbled. That's the word I choose all the while. I was humbled and I was appreciative that, like I said, anything that you do, as far as if you draw, if you make video games, or you work with anything with music, anything you do, if you get acknowledged, I mean, and somebody notices you, it's a big achievement, regardless of wherever it's coming from.
Good. Do you have some people in mind that you want to dedicate this to them? You have the opportunity to do that.
Absolutely. First and foremost, my team, FSRDJs, Fine Style Radio DJs. They're the main reason why I even really focused on the African music, if you don't know. The legend himself, DJ Prince Paul, that's like my brother. That is my brother, my mentor. He's the leader of the group. He embraced me, took me under his wing, and showed me a lot with this music industry, as far as African music is concerned. DJ X, he's also another mentor of mine. Showed me a lot with high life music and what have you. He's been mentored by like greats of like Pat Thomas, CK Man, Joel, the legends. So DJ X is there. We got our young boys, DJ Junior, DJ TK, DJ David E, DJ Royale, DJ Kwame. That's the squad. And it's FSR DJs. We're based in Worcester, Massachusetts. And just continuous blessings, man. That's what we get.
Yeah. Now you've been torn between the deep sea and the sky.
Yeah.
I mean, America and Ghana.
Yeah.
Your parents are from Ghana.
Yeah.
And you are born here, so you are full American.
Well, American Ghanaian.
On the scale,
yeah.
Which of these countries do you want to live?
To live?
Yeah.
Oh, I like Ghana. I've been in Ghana technically 3 times in my life.
3 times in your life?
Yeah, I'm 40 years old.
Yes. 3 times.
3 times. I was there in 1988 when I was 8. And I was there in 94, and I went back in 2017. The 2017 experience, I mean, was an experience. Big up to my brother Smalls. He introduced me to DJ Black of Joy FM Radio. And when I came out there, I was able to have the opportunity to play on open house parties. So it was a great night, and come to find out, DJ Black crowd, chimneys or so. So we're all from the same hood, what have you. So it was a great experience playing for the Ghana Masters. I mean, we had everybody tuned in from all over the world. It was great. So I was actually very nervous, but we got through the night. You know what I mean? So it was good. But obviously, I would love to be in Africa. I would love to be in Ghana. To really bring the vibes that I have created here, there back home. You know what I mean? Because I believe everything is about vibes. So the vibes that we have here and the teachings we have here, we bring it there. They're gonna experience it in a different way.
Like you said, you came to Ghana 2017.
Yes, sir.
How was the system like? In comparison.
I mean, it was 24 years since I went back home, and it was different. The roads are still the same. You know what I'm saying? So, it was a dangerous journey. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it felt good to be on home soil.
Did you have any mental picture of something that you saw in Ghana which you think you cannot be deleted from your mind?
What? From when I went in 2017 or all the time?
Peeing outside.
Oh, nah.
You love that.
Nah.
Open space.
Yeah. Over here, you get arrested in America if you do that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So over there, if you want to go to the bathroom, you just go in the bush and then do your thing.
You love that.
Yeah.
You love that.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. It's free.
You can do that, yeah.
There's no speed limit over there.
I know.
So you can drive as crazy as you want. I heard that people even on what's the thing called Pragia.
Yeah. That tricycle. Yo, you love that shit.
It's crazy, man. Yo, you guys are dangerous, man. Be careful.
Okay.
Be careful over there. You're killing people. You're gonna get killed. Oh boy. But yeah, it's real. I mean, it's a whole different. It's a third world. It's a different.
KOJAK.
Yo.
Now, here we be man.
All right.
I know, sir, you've been performing, at various functions and all that.
Yes, sir.
Funerals, ranging from funerals to party, birthdays and all that.
Live stage show, everything.
Yes. Now we're not in good times.
No.
How is the program going? Everything has been hampered by the COVID.
By the COVID, yes.
How is it going? And how much do you charge? Is it an hour or a day?
Oh man.
Just walk us through.
Yeah. I mean, the COVID has definitely taken an impact with the music, a lot of things. But things, by the grace of God, things are back on again. We're actually open. When I went to New York over the weekend, the city was alive. When I had last gone, when COVID began last March, the city was asleep. You know what I mean? Everybody was inside, and it wasn't as busy. So we just encourage that people still follow the proper precautions. Protect yourself, wear your mask. Don't be afraid of the vaccine as well. Get the vaccine. It all helps. It's just the world that we're in now, so we have to comply and work with that. You know what I mean? As far as functions is concerned, we're back on. As I was just telling you off air, we're getting a lot of calls. And one thing about FSRDJ is we really, really, we're blessed to get a lot of work and, be able to, meet new people and gain new business. So we thank all the masses for that, those who trust us with your situation and your programs and, want us to, join you and make your night a memorable night, per se. Because we're only in a venue for an average 4 to 6 hours, So we want to make sure that that's an experience, something you talk about for the rest of your life. You go back, you play your DVD, you play your video, you play your YouTube or what have you. Be like, yeah, that guy KOJAK, that guy Prince Paul, that guy X, that guy Junior, he was on set and he murdered it, and you're sitting in your house having a good time. As far as pricing is concerned, we're real reasonable, but we definitely, have certain protocols we follow, and we work with everybody. So, we do anything from clubs to stage shows, to private parties, like the funerals, the adorns, the birthday party situation, whatever you have, we deal with it. Another thing too is we also FSRDJs is established majorly in Ghana right now too. So we do have sound over there to do programs back home.
Okay.
Right. And also just to cover all bases in Ghana as well. So it's serious. So
good. So do you have a particular number that you use for your commercials? Like if someone wants to
yeah.
Can you call the numbers?
I'll put it down there right now. 978-905-1940. Link up. That's the hotline. Call it. Again, 978-905-1940. FSRDJs at gmail.com for booking as well. Just link up, state your business, and we'll definitely get somebody to reach out to you, some of our staff to reach out. We do have staff that will reach out and then set up according to your event and, plan it out with you, whatever.
Good. I'm dangerous. And I'm honest. And I am, ancient man working from the past.
See?
Yeah, to the present and to the future.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But someone will say, oh, no, he's not talking to the original person. He's talking, with, one of the graduates and all that.
Right.
So I just want to do something about DJing. For people out there to know, yes, I'm speaking to the right person.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Here we go.
This my brother Mega. He's crazy with it. Let's go. So then. You're gonna see me at the charity fashion show in the next 2 weeks, Windham, New Hampshire. Big shout out to my guy AB, TZ Hustler, Maverick, Jammin' 94.5, Kojak will be in the building, DJ YHS, DJ Famous. It's a big night. Let's go.
We on stage. Yeah, the microphone.
Oh man. Yo, Ochi.
Yeah.
Easy. This music industry is fun, man. I mean, you can make it a fun one. There's a lot of new people coming in the game. And
are you afraid to be kicked out?
Nah. I'm about to throw up my gloves soon anyway, man, and just watch the new generation come in and do what they need to do. I thank everybody for still, working with me. It's all a blessing at the end of the day. Because this is what we do and this is what we love.
Ghana,
The longest I've stayed in Ghana? We call 94. No, we stayed there for like about almost close to 2 months.
2 months?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a maximum.
Maximum is like 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks to 1 month.
1 month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And lifetime, yeah?
We lifetime in 3 times I'm call Ghana. Me call that. I came on that.
No, my
call 88, but same.
Me
share that. Esumia. Yeah.
It is a year I can't say
oh yeah, say Uba.
It's long journey.
Yeah.
About 6 hours drive.
And I'm luggage no doors.
Yeah.
DJ equipment no doors.
Good.
Yeah.
You know, American no I say but you know
in a way.
But over Kaisa who school no now the perfita for no eco school near them.
Yeah.
Who say do baby and I saw more pure film man.
Yeah. Be more family nigga that all those stuff. So I can't talk about brain all those things.
Your friend nigga section.
Oh, I had to say, we under him. Bring the castle, you're under him. Yeah, and I call cotton field.
Okay.
And I call cotton.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
We are neglected.
Yeah, we be sir.
Hey, Ghana, for hey, niggas, yeah.
Oh no, sir. But say amongst ourselves, black people, to be able to afraid for your own nigga. But Busami that said, now then, is it okay for we need to call you nigga?
But okay.
But it's the way I'll become.
Okay.
It's the way I'll become anything. Just if it depends on how you say it.
I want to go school and then now you go see Adam for.
Oh yeah. A good portion. They check in. School reunion.
Okay.
Yeah,
wow.
Class reunion. So it been a fun.
Okay.
Unfortunately, but
I say no. Weed. Ganja. Yeah. School for no read that. Uko school no be that
from a long time. Yeah, man.
No be home.
Yeah.
And then out to me we know we now best.
Oh me? I was like 18.
18.
Yeah, 18.
Saying now,
Oh, I mean, it was just a circumstance. I mean, you know, your boys.
Okay.
You know, not your boy back no shimo. Not crying. Not my cousin.
But you can't count shimo. What's that?
Shimo pa. You know, not I'm passing we know not watch it back on. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Peer pressure.
No, I at my own will.
Voluntary.
I didn't care. Yeah, I didn't care.
Wow.
Yeah, and plus that's at that time. No, now I'm in Jamaican music no more.
Okay.
So now I'm down for 4 more. Say Connecticut, you know, Worcester, Providence, area. Jamaica 4 around. So now I'm down for 4 years. Jamaica 4. Now I'm no say Jamaica 4. What I say, yeah, you know, Ghana 4. The roots were.
Okay.
So there was already an ultimate connection. Right.
Okay.
I have 2 brothers, 1 sister, 1 is dead. Yeah. More Ghana. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm too crying, you know, I'm only interested in America. But yeah, now I'm called Germany. No. I'm my father's only son.
Oh, sir.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Shout out to Honorable Mr. Yelchum Sechi. Mr. Whitehead. Oh, I love my parents, man. Honor your mother and your father, your days will be longer. You know the vibes. You know, you got to be there for your family, you know. So that's how it was. You know, it was just me and them. 2012, man.
You could share in Ghana?
No, she's here with me.
You see her?
Yeah.
You see her?
Yeah, she's here.
What kind of last word or the mouth?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Yeah,
the last word.
Yeah, but that was it.
I didn't know my American, so that was it.
Oh, it's because I was always taking care of her.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to super.
Wow.
You know.
See, I'm fan so my mother no papa papa free.
Yeah.
Naka won. Same life city so be e ma me wu a. Me ma me wait to be.
Yeah.
How is it like?
Painful.
Ma me wu to say city.
It's a pain that you don't want to go through. I don't mean to scare you, but a pain you don't want to go through, especially with men and boys. You know, you have a very close connection with your mother, so it was tough. It was a day that I didn't ever want to have to face, but I knew that definitely I would face it. You know, and it was a horrible time. I wasn't myself even for like almost 2 years. Yeah.
Baby, I would start a free, you know, because my home Worcester.
Yeah.
I will be baby now. Obo was here. Ghana, no, I did now. No more share.
Yeah.
Because if you call YouTube, cry my boy once an hour. Or I destination inside.
Yeah.
DJ KOJAK.
Oh, okay.
And then we bring so mixes near.
Yeah.
And then out me, we are all hasi.
Yeah.
Ghana cry no 3 times.
Yeah.
Bakukonya. Say 2 months, 3 weeks, not 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You can't in a crab undi Ghana lifetime plan. You can't buy Ghana in Abuma in 4 months.
No.
But we're there, it's me a new way, she shared you much in the new Papa Yansen, which means she said the beer pepe, Okasa with microphone. As a woman now, Cassania, the way now was kept on the man to meet charge atmosphere.
Yeah.
Say, DJs require for crown, so machine was highly different. If you say, because I say, then which means she just had a man who she knew to a bow. About you may walk as a chrome days, what she said to me, Bonnie now. What's the greatness?
I don't know, it's natural. A lot of times you can go with the beat of the song and process it that way, but you know, we Ghanaians, you know, you pet the words, the meaning, the sense of
when you're Ghanaian, tell me,
I'm a Ghanaian. I gotta say I'm a Ghanaian. If I'm not a Ghanaian, means that Jamaican?
Yeah, American.
American? Alright. Nah, I mean, it's natural. I think it's like I keep saying it's God. Because sometimes I don't get like, how do I understand this? How do I know the No, minim senya meet media nyumna ashima at that time. It just yeah, natural. You know, like it's a natural vibe that okay, at this point, you know, we free hip life, we call high life. We free high life, we call reggae. We free reggae, we call 80s, we call 90s. You know, yeah.
I am not the person who said Sunday my way because I quite remember somewhere 2013 or 14 in my year. This is me, okay.
Yeah.
And I made a call. And then I go to Mrs. Now, Bows, yes.
Thank you.
I do not equip.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Nama. Me, Nama, may agree quite fast or many bitches. So, may an interview question Ben Abibusan.
True.
I don't put the questions down.
Yeah.
I don't give you the questionnaire. What does it?
Yeah.
I stood up there.
Surprise.
Good.
Yeah.
Quite bad. I'm the first one I could try TV so
yeah.
Me a casa. Say the big cry, I have to put it aside.
True.
Just because they made a job. I was a
yeah.
Have to complete a tax. Said I will see program a dream dreams nice about DJing and I say the person me who said I will be so to be said Robert can I inspire me that's
yeah. Maybe they didn't say I more or less me shut down dream too much. Me call according to the the vibe of the atmosphere. They are a home where you be there. A party, you be party hard. That's the way I do it. So me she should be I say, the way you me playlist. And I say
okay, what you say?
No. I just I go with the flow. I go with the atmosphere, I go with the vibe. It carries some time even but program be and Ghana for a traditional no my mama she not they just left me there like just with their to do it and it drew time I guy over foreign the my girl and I did wedding procession machine be sorry a round of applause I feel it's like all the attention from the couple moved to the DJ and I was like wow why did I do that even I'm surprised Chris I even had that thing but it just came to my mind black do it like that Maria when I say ready like I did that at that right time and that guy he dropped down on his knee and he gave the girl it was just a perfect situation so I just think of stuff I try to be a little creative with it and just move with it naturally. That's me anyway. Some people they go with a playlist like okay and then wait on my ball, but it be a playlist that we're creating a crime file, because you have to rechange your whole program. So you have to know and watch your crowd.
Good. Me say I have it be a you say a call where they be New Jersey near the what do you call it video audio yes be as me invite be able me party mama near there you know about born be a dedication na be no we say twa no audio in the form of CD and I say pen drive the mama
well your video crew as well say FSRDJ is your production it's not just necessarily a DJ service your production so you're obviously DJs yes, so yeah, production, Prince Paul, no, leader, video mixing, Christ, one of the first to do video mixing or introduce that in the game. I can firmly stand firm and say that for the New England and the tri-state area. So that is what we offer. So sometimes we have a program, it's a video projector, and I'm beside that video note says I call DNA all those songs and we're on the video over there. So it's visual. So I would say we'll train, we'll be nipa no we party no, right? Who the videos, who tenue, who the who chill it. So it's not dry and you're boring. So
many people are saying let me say more way said more maybe say wow track and I say be as be foul akwa program bi oba bia na say be for you home na be family na akwa and I say one more track
no your trucks and your trucks
okay
yeah full sound your BBR full set, your set will have set so organic. And individual DJs no your whole group on FSR no your sound. So Obia on the Nyama the Kabumwa Stadium.
Wow.
Stadium.
Good. I was for DJ KOJAK and I ended up now DJ KOJAK no initials been way now. Would you be initials?
Oh, my cousin Eddie. Your friend Eddie Berfi. Oh no, did be no mommy. Kojochum or your KOJAK. And we were also doing music at the time at a young age, and he just called me KOJAK. So as time going on and I reached like 18, 19, I started playing professionally. I just stuck with that name, DJ KOJAK. Augustine Kojo Odichum.
I'm saying, be a no baby, no, we persuade DJ.
Yeah.
So we persuade DJ, then obey here, tools being obey here, requirements being, and obey you, obey my qualified DJ to say what band number 1 DJ, America.
Nah, stop, man. Nah, listen.
2021.
Stop, man.
New York Times.
I'm humble.
Front page.
Stop. What they're gonna need, basically, first, forget the equipment. Because I told you in the beginning of this interview that this DJ game is a very emotional game. You know what I mean? So you got to be humble, and you have to pay homage to those who came before you, set the pace. I think that applies to DJs, artists, anybody that's trying to get into the industry.
Also,
pay homage. Pay homage. You have to. Right, that started out. So you can't because you come in and you're hot and you're good, it means you overlook them. No. You have to remain humble and pay homage to them. That's the first step. Second step is just work on your mixing, work on your craft, work on your blending, being able to keep people on the floor without any type of interruption, hiccup. That's the main formula that we take. So we try to focus more on our mixes and make sure they blend very well. And it's a smooth transition. Do that first, and, go back to your roots, check back. My first gig I ever played, I'll never forget, I played at Northeastern University. My father was the president of Ghana Association of Greater Boston. He was the first president, actually. So when they did the event for the first time, it was a Ghana Independence Day. They brought Jerry Hansen from the Ramblers. And that was my first gig I ever played, And, at that time I was looking at, DJs like Sweet Sam, Robert Kissy, Prince Paul. Those guys were the guys. Those guys were in New York, and Prince was here, and Master G. Those guys, they set the pace, and that's what really made me really look into it. Like, oh wow, this is really what I want to do. So I looked at them, and I paid, homage to that, and I was able to work with all of them, But for you to start out and play your first gig as a Ghanaian with Jerry Hansen. And a legend of his magnitude, man, it was touching. After the event, he wrote me a letter. I still have that letter in my house about finishing school and working on your studies and focus on your education. And then as time goes on, you take this and master it. So all these little things are inspirational. You know what I mean? And then I just took it from there, man. That's it.
Good. Local artists, one over.
Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of people putting in work.
Maybe favorite here.
Otwinoko. A lot.
See that man?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, as far as there's a lot of artists right now putting in work. A lot, even locally in this area here. We got a lot of great artists.
Do you write songs on your own?
Do I write songs?
On your own?
Nah. I've never written a song, but I do. I have done a song before with Pelpa.
Sound engineer?
No. I mean, actually, I was on the song. I sang a hook.
Back vocalist? Or?
No. Hype man on the song.
Okay.
Like, everybody put your hands in the air. You know me, man. It was a crazy vibe. And they shot a video. It was on BT, what have you. Raven, that song. I did that with, his name was Mad Boy. This changed to now Pelpa. But from Jamaica.
Okay.
And I did a song with him.
Have you been to Jamaica?
No. I'm getting ready to go. Shout out to Mighty Mystic. That's my brother. He signed a VP Records. Very, very great artist. He's actually the junior brother to the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness. So he's working on trying to get me out there and get me that treatment, of VIP treatment in Jamaica type of vibe. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Well, I love to see you in Rolls Royce or limousine in Jamaica.
Oh, no problem. I love to see that too.
Yeah. People are watching us around the world.
Yeah, man.
And
salute to everybody out there, sir.
I love to hear this from you. Yeah, very terrible question. Where do you want to take music to? And how do you want to be remembered if you are no more today or tomorrow? I don't mean you are going to kick the bucket tomorrow today.
Yeah.
That's the perfect way I should ask.
Absolutely, man. That's a great question. Thank you. I mean, we're just gonna keep working, brother. You have to keep working. Cannot stop the works. My cousin African, big up African vibes. African, not African. We just talked about that the other day. We want to be remembered as great entertainers, great DJs, great musician, just great ambassadors of the music, because music is our life. It's our passion. We love the music. Music, it's like a double-edged sword. You know what I mean? It's like, it's pain and joy. For me, it's been more joy. It's got me through so much stuff, so many different obstacles. When I play music, if I'm upset, it just mellows me out. So all I had at one point in my life was just music. So, I would just be, I would love to be remembered as a great person, obviously, a great guy that loved his music, and never played with his music. And no matter where we get, we already won the battle, man. We already won. We already made it, because to get interviews with people like you and to get awards like this and what have you, it's all a blessing, man. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. We do it for the hood. We don't sell out. We stay original. And that's what it is. There's nothing more or less than that. So, that's what it is. I just want to be remembered as a guy who loved music and, never sold out the music. Always, stayed true and real to the music. And that's it.
Good.
Yeah.
It looks like time is not our friend. And maybe you have one or two words for, fans around the world. I mean, take a message.
The fans, man. I'm humbled, man. Let me see. I mean, just keep being y'all, man. Just do you. Stay safe out there, man. This COVID thing is real. It's not a joke, so don't take it lightly, just wear your masks, and you just take the proper precautions, wash your hands, get vaccinated, and then just keep it moving. And I wonder why you guys are looking at us with not wearing masks. I've been vaccinated, so I'm good. And he's been vaccinated too, so we're good. So follow the proper precautions. Just follow the proper precautions out here, and stay true to what you believe. Keep going. I never gave up on what I believe in. And just shout out to my team. FSRDJs, man. Prince X, Junior, TK, David E, Kwame. TK. We're a family. And there's no I in team. You know what I'm saying? We're all equal in what we do. So. You just get a strong team, get a strong, a brotherhood, sisterhood with your peoples, believe, trust, and just keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Good.
What, how did they say? Pepensua Madrid. Oh, yeah. This is
then you want to sing that song.
Yeah. This is.
Yeah, would be my bedroom.
Yo.
Me friends.
Yo. I don't sing.
Mommy. Toms.
Yo.
What Toms?
No.
Yo. What do you
Yo.
One thing I like about you is
yeah, man.
My friends be America. Almost all of the states.
Yeah.
I will go to America has here.
Yeah, man.
We do 1 year, no my celebrity.
Yeah.
The share many people in New York. That was 3 days ago. Now me bahasi.
Yeah.
Na ne friends and the necklace ne free na. E bomb na so na hu.
Hey.
Kasi e pa the bed ko masa. E easy.
I know.
Na the team is why you no ne.
No.
Kind of dressing.
Yeah.
But one want is I didn't know on years.
No. I try to stay.
Pants in the ball.
Nah. I'm a gentleman, man. I try to stay gentle, man. I have my own style, man. I know if you like it, cool. You don't like it, it's all good. I don't know, man. I just. Nah.
That's why you see them, man.
Oh, nah. That's what they do.
You said Ghana.
Yo, I'll be by the grace of God, I'll be there next year. 22.
Yeah, by the grace. The grace now work his way.
Yo, I'm telling you, I work on the grace, my brother. Damn, man. I'm telling you, that's it. That's my tune. Yo, shout out to Diana Hamilton.
Yes.
Salute. I met her also like three years ago. She's doing very well.
Where?
Very proud of her. We actually did a function together.
Okay.
The function that we did together, I didn't even know it was her. Yeah.
She's my girlfriend.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, on radio.
I mean, you're jealous.
Oh, she's my girlfriend already.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Dinah Hamilton, wherever you at. I hope you remember Kojak.
Come on,
shout out to shout out. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk in chambers about this guy. Salute.
I hope so.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Yeah, I know.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah,
I respect you, man.
I know.
You know, from day one, I mean, you took me as a little brother, man, and you always, you know, we could sit in a car and talk personal stuff.
Sure.
For hours. And a lot of that stuff was inspirational.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of you. When I'm here and I see a lot of, you know, achievements, you know, that you're doing and stuff like that. I mean, that's my man. That's my brother right there. You know what I mean? And I feel proud. So I want to salute you and thank you for the opportunity and thank your staff for even thinking of calling me, for little old me, to come and, you know, be on your show for the year of 21. I salute you, my brother. And I encourage that you keep going. You don't stop. You don't watch. I know you don't even care what people say. You're doing you. And that's how it should be. So God bless you. God bless your movement, man. I'm proud of you, kid. Proud of you.
I appreciate it. And I know in life, the people that you meet on your way up are the same people you meet on your way down.
Lucky Dube.
Yeah. And you get it.
You know, to me, I said everything's music.
Yeah. And you know, life is full of challenges.
Yeah, man.
And difficulties too.
Yeah.
There are some difficult that break some men.
Yeah.
And some difficult also make some men.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you this evening, there's no trouble, there's no problem, you know, sharper than the axe to cut your soul.
Sing.
You will live as a legend forever.
Oh,
so thanks very much for, you know, availing yourself to the program.
Salute.
We shall continue some other time.
Blessed love. Bless.
FSRDJs to the world. Respect at all aspects. Salute to each and every one. I'll see you in Ghana.
Not just saying, Hani and Kojak can come on. ABC, and I want you to answer, you know, let's say Kojak Akasabium, I better Yamias. So I want a man and Sakasa award we.
Respect.
He said, next time we share, no.
Yeah.
Now, and another one, you're going to a year Russia.
Right. Or a Grammy Award, right?
And you're quite a whiskey, Monica whiskey, money, and
yeah, man.
You travel
big heights.
Yeah, you see, I say,
yeah. Love. Respect.